aspects of Fable 2 that Peter Molyneux was keen to show us at this year's GDC was co-op.
That is the ability to bring your friends into Fable. I've got someone called Josh here who's going to come into my world, and we're going to do a bit of adventuring together. And the time that he spends in the Fable world, he'll be earning gold and experience, getting more famous. He will be able to take that gold experience and fame back into his world. Here we are. Here's the two of us. I'm going to take Josh and show him my family.
But first, a co-op ambush.
What we did in Fable is we spent a huge amount of time thinking about the combat system. The dream that I have, that I can sit down on a couch and play with someone who has never played a computer game before. All you have to say to someone is, this stick here moves you forward, left, right and back. If you want to hit something, press that button. And so this ambush, we'll start fighting together, and as I said, it's co-oping. We've got a completely new combat system, meaning that I can just press the button really fast and I'll be mashing the button using swords, or what I can do is I can dynamically just quickly change to guns. I can mix those two together in ways that means that I'm effectively inventing my own combat style. For the casual non-gamer, they can pick up the game and play with a gamer like myself who has an incredible appetite for variation in things like combat and gameplay.
But what's the use of all this intuitive co-op combat if both players have to sit through long cutscenes after? Well, Fable 2 doesn't have them.
Let's go down and meet my family. I haven't actually been home for about 6 months now. This is, you can just see there's my son. I feel a little bit guilty. See how my son reacts to that.
Mom, I thought you'd never come back. Don't ever leave us all alone again.
Now this is what we call an interactive cutscene.
Dad, you lied.
In other words, it doesn't look like a cutscene. The action is going on, the story is being told, and you're completely free to change the course of this interactive cutscene. We only take control of the player in Fable 2 for a total of 4 minutes in the entirety of the game. You see, this is my husband, my son, made me feel really good. My husband is making me feel really guilty.
Would it kill you to get me a gift now and again?
Now Josh is going to show just how you can change the course of things by doing the ultimate thing, and that is just killing my husband. So that really is a little tiny example of what you can do in co-op play. That shows you the amount of freedom that we're giving players. And I know what you're going to say is, we've had co-oping before. What's new and what's different? But I can't think of many, if any, examples of a co-oping experience which is set in a simulated world rather than a scripted world. What's so cool is that my world, Fable world, is different from your Fable world, because you've played your game in a different way. And I'll give you an example, and it's a little tiny bit of a spoiler. There are some things that you do which will end up changing the capital city of Bowerstone. Either the place that you're in will end up being a horrible crime-ridden slum, or it'll be more of a sort of middle-class haven. It's not only those regions, it's that what you look like as a hero, who you've married, what children you've had, whether you've had children at all. You know, very much your Fable game is an expression of you, and being able to show that off is really